You gotta get yourself under control.
Don't you ever...
Sonny! Sonny!
I thought you were gone.
Oh, you know, boys will be boys. Sonny, your lawyer is here. So why don't you let Sonny out so he can go see his lawyer, and these two probably just need a little break from each other.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Detective Taggart's orders.
Oh, see, that's definitely a mistake.
Miss Barrett, I told you I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Remember what I told you last night? I know your wife, and I'm gonna send her a whole entire box of Jack's perfume. That's her favorite, right? You know how much she's gonna love that. Unless, of course, you think she's gonna get jealous when she finds out we've become such good friends. Right? Laura Spencer is alive?
Yeah, we were getting them out of the country last night.
Until this guy, you know, messed up like usual.
He keeps blaming me. I was followed.
Taggart is stirring it.
Yeah. Detective Taggart was all ready to let me go, but this fella here, he's got to get out. He needs it more than I do.
I know what he needs. He's all right. You're all right, right? The guard's going to be back any second, and he's going to let you out to see your lawyer.
I need a shower.
Yeah, I know you do. I was over at Ned's, and he got a phone call from Justice or somebody. People are working on it. You're not going to have to stay in here.
I'm a celebrity. I knew that.
Yeah.
Speaking of celebrities, well, to what do we owe this honor, Mrs. Jax? You know, when Mr. Gosek said the Persian girl, well, this place could use a little dab behind the ears, don't you think?
Where's Valentine, his attorney?
What does anybody need a lawyer for? Dr. Hardy's free to go, but he doesn't seem to want to leave your boyfriend's side. It's a jailhouse thing. I try not to think about it.
Why can't Sonny leave?
Well, you know, it's the darndest thing, the amount of paperwork that goes through this place. You just wouldn't believe it. I mean, we got forms to fill out just to fill out other forms. And in the case of Sonny, well, it all got lost somehow. But you know, I remember the content of those forms. Not one of those forms said anything about him having a visitor this afternoon. So you're gonna have
No. Do not touch me. You need to let Sonny out right now, unless you want to take his place in there tonight.
You're gonna have me arrested there, sweetheart?
Think I can't, sweetheart?
Commissioner Scorpio would think this is a hell of a way to run his department. You don't think he's going to hear about this?
Well, you see, Mac is busy this afternoon at the mayor's office. And by the time he gets back, well, I heard the guys in the lunchroom wondering whose name's going to be on the commissioner's door.
You know what, Taggart? Why don't you forget about Mac? Because you actually were right about one thing. I'm the perfume girl. You know what that means? That means I get a run on my stocking and reporters jump out of the woodwork. It means I could pick up a phone in a second and be on the 6 o'clock news, being oh so upset about the state of the civil liberties in this town.
Can you even spell that?
Oh, that's cute. You don't get what I'm saying, do you? Do you understand the power that I have? The people. They buy what I sell.
Ooh, wait. You, like having a woman do your fighting for you there, Krentos?
As long as she's good at it.
Let him go.
Taggart, you heard the lady. Let everyone go now.
Hello.
Mr. Jax.
Virgil, where are you?
Well, not to be alarmed, sir, but I'm parked in front of Central Lockup. Mrs. Jax said she had an errand to run inside City Hall complex, but she seems to be taking a while. Any stops I can make for you while I'm waiting, sir?
Oh, Central Lockup? I thought Brenda was with Ned Ashton. Was there some kind of trouble?
Not that I could tell, sir.
Well, then what is she doing there? You know what? Never mind, Virgil. Just stay there with her, all right? I'll walk you to the door.
Tom, I apologize for jumping you in the cell.
It's all right. No permanent harm done. Just take care of yourself.
You should go too, because I don't want you to be out in the open.
What are you talking about? We're right by the police station. My driver's right across the street. And I have you to protect me.
Yeah, big bad me. You know how much I hate that man has so much power over me.
No, he doesn't have any power over you anymore. You're okay.
Yeah, I was more okay when you showed up. Man, you were damn good.
Nah, I wasn't as good as Mac.
Oh, Mac. Taggart would have caved in, Mac or no Mac.
You think?
I mean, you know, you were always good at mouthing off, but you've been practicing on somebody. Is that
You were
Jax?
getting nervous there for a second, weren't you?
Wow. For a little bit, I didn't know what you were going to say next. All Taggart would have to hear is the word claustrophobic, and you know what my future would be like.
I want you to know that I don't ever want you to feel like you can't trust me. Ever again.
And the model. Well, 2 rolls of film. There's going to be something in there that's front page material. Yeah, I'll drop it by personally.
You want to take my pulse? On second thought, you might raise it.
Yeah, you are definitely feeling better. I thought for sure you were going to yell at me as soon as we got out here.
Yeah, I do that a lot, don't I? Has it ever done any good?
Once or twice, maybe.
All right, then I'll keep it up. Some other time.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Jax,
Sonny was arrested, Anna.
Yeah. Detective Taggart had him in the jail cell, and he hadn't even filed any charges against him, so I
He
just
let him
went
have
down...
his one phone call, though, didn't he? You called my wife, as usual.
You got a problem with that?
Absolutely. It breaks my heart that Brenda's never had the opportunity to bail me out of jail. When you were gone for so long, Virgil was getting worried.
Who's Virgil?
My driver.
Oh.
Yeah, see, she can't go out alone anymore. She has to be driven and guarded. Who knows what friends of yours could be lurking around the next corner. Although, we haven't received any gifts since you were illegally detained. But that's a coincidence, right, Sonny?
No, I think it's proof that who's ever after Brenda is using her to get to me.
Sonny is going to find out what's going on, and then he's going to take care of it, and the whole thing's going to be over. So let's just go home.
Hello? Hey, how you doing? Yes, she is, actually. Just a sec. It's for you.
What is it? Hello? Lois? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you kidding me? Right now? Do you have Brooklyn with you? She's at the gatehouse. All right, I'll be right there. Do not move.
She's back?
Yeah, she's back. She brought the baby to meet Ned. So,
Go ahead. I'll stop by later.
Yeah?
Unless you think that Lois might want to see
No,
you.
I told you she doesn't blame you.
Yeah, she's generous that way.
Listen, I'm glad that you're okay.
Huh, it's fine. Do me a favor. Tell Lois I'll give her a call, because I wanna see the baby myself.
Okay. You want to walk me to the car?
That's okay. I can watch from here. Sonny and I have some more things to discuss.
Right. Don't fight, okay?
Oh.
This setup of yours is over. The cards, the gifts, the calling. For the last time, leave Brenda.
I told you last time was the last time. And the answer's still the same. If you want me to stay away from Brenda, you take it up with her.
Does it make you feel important? Tying my wife to you with pity and guilt? Using your train wreck of a life to pull her back again and again? But she never stays, does she? I mean, she saves your life, bails you out of jail, and then she comes home to me. Because I love her. Which is something that you'll never understand.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Huh?
You see, love is caring for another person more than yourself. And when have you ever put Brenda first? I mean, you put her life in danger. You abuse and degrade her.
Oh, you're lying.
You know what? I bet that you are proud that you never hit her. And I bet you're sick enough to think that means you treated her well.
Fine, fine, fine. You're good, I'm bad. But the thing is, Brenda keeps coming back to me. But don't cry too hard, Jaxie boy. Because at least you got Miranda to keep you warm. Don't you leave it.
Back off or I'll take you down.
Get up, Candy boy. You don't want to wreck your pretty clothes.
Well, aren't we brave? Now that someone else is here to do the fighting for you. First of all, I have no quarrel with you. But this man, putting my wife in danger. And if anything happens to her, he's responsible. Now, as long as you're helping him, and so are you, if she's hurt in any way, I'll kill you both.
Ooh. Now that you got us all scared, why don't you split?
Stay away from Brenda.
Loser. What are you doing here?
Well, that's my question. Where are Pete and Joseph?
I just got released.
Oh, what, so the cops gave you everything back but your cell phone?
Brenda wanted to take care of me. It works better when my bodyguard's
Well,
on
it
standing
works
10
better
feet away.
if you're alive, Sonny. Who's ever after you is still
I
out
know,
there.
he's still out there waiting for me. Now, you're supposed to tell me why you came back. Why didn't you stay with Robin?
Well, because Mac called and said you'd been arrested.
Oh, Mac's nice enough to tell you that I'm in jail. I'm very touched.
No. He called Robin to tell her Laura was alive.
What'd she say?
That I told her the day of the funeral.
How'd he take it?
Well, he was glad she didn't have to grieve, but he said we were jerks for putting her in that position.
Yeah, well, he would see it that way. But I'll tell you what, I owe him because, he got me out today before I killed somebody.
Really?
I've had gunshot wounds less painful than spending 7 hours in lockup with Tom Hardy. If Brenda hadn't shown up...
Wait, I thought it was Mac.
Mac signed the papers, Brenda got me out.